A new model of innovation in higher education has launched in Niagara Falls with the official opening of the University of Niagara Falls, Canada. The ribbon cutting was held last week, and Dr. David Gray joins me in the studio. David, this has been years in the making.
Absolute years. Although I'm fairly new to the process, I understand it's been going on for 12 to 15 years. But what I can absolutely say is Niagara Falls is now a university town.
Now that you've cut the ribbon, what's next? What's on the agenda?
So we are welcoming right now students to our 5 approved programs, and so they will be starting with us in October. We did have a bit of a soft launch back in April, and we had about 250 students studying with us on 2 of our programs. But the first big intake is going to be right now. So we're expecting about 1,000 students.
Now, you went from 2 to 5, so now 7. Is that right?
5 at the moment.
5 at the moment.
Yep.
Okay, so give me a list of those programs.
So the first 2 that we started with was the Master of Management and then the Master of Data Analytics. Both of those are incredibly popular. And then joining them now are the Master of Arts in Digital Media and Global Communication, an Honours Bachelor degree in Business Administration, and an Honours Bachelor of Science degree in Biomedical Sciences.
Now, your biggest champion has to be Mayor Jim Diodati. He is your biggest champion. I'm surprised he's not a student.
Yep.
But you're on Queen Street. How's that going?
Really well. So, UNF is committed to the Queen Street and downtown. Part of the idea of working with Mayor Jim and the council, is to help rejuvenate and, inject some energy into that downtown area. And so we're there. We're in what locals will call the Hatch Building at the moment, but I'm already seeing new businesses spring up on Queen Street. I've been part of the university since November, and I'm already seeing a change. So it's already happening.
Now that Hatch Building is going through some renovations, is that right?
Yes. So we're now the largest tenant of that building. We have completed phase 1, and we are now on to phase 2 of the renovations. Phase 1 was predominantly about classrooms and innovative teaching spaces. Phase 2 is more about specialized spaces. So that includes a virtual reality laboratory, a chemistry lab, a biomedical lab facility, and also additional teaching spaces.
Now, David, you've already outgrown your space, is that right? Tell me about this.
So the plan is, we are a different university, so we are unique. We are delivering all of our programs through what we're calling the digital mindset. So what that means is any student who comes to study with us is going to gain competencies in artificial intelligence, virtual and augmented reality. We even have a location in the metaverse for virtual delivery as well. So we're already seeing that students are really interested in this. They can control it, but we're giving them the skills they need to be successful, and get a good career. So we know and understand that there is going to be growth. And so we have recently stated that and announced that we are going to be building a new building in downtown. It will be 18 stories. 4 stories of that will be academic delivery space, and then the other 14 stories is going to be student accommodation.
Speaking of student accommodations, where are we housing these kids?
Well, it's a balance between international and domestic. So, some of our students are local, so they're going to be busing in on a daily basis. Some students who are coming in are finding accommodation in the local area. We're working with local community members who can sign up with us if they have a spare bedroom, and they're thinking about a little bit of extra income. We can partner them with students, and you can find that on our website. And we also have our own location, for student managed accommodation.
I think it's fair to say that you really want to be a part of the community. Is that right?
We absolutely want to be a part of the community, and what I would say is the welcome we've received from the community is incredible. Walking up and down Queen Street, people saying, when are the students coming? When are the students coming? It's absolutely phenomenal.
David, at the ribbon cutting, one of your students spoke. What kind of impact did he have?
Moses is one of our first Master of Management students. He is from Nigeria. He has come across with his family, and he is pretty much a personification of everything that our students are going to be. Innovative, inspirational, a deep thinker, and incredibly proud of the university and being part of building something unique. He's challenging us every day, bringing us ideas. He's just fantastic. And anyone who heard him speak knows, that the quality of students we're attracting is top drawer.
I want a tour of the place. So can I get a guided tour from you?
Absolutely.
All right, I'm looking forward to it. The University of Niagara Falls, it's officially opened. Thank you for being here.
Thank you very much.